Besides being two of today's best footballers, Vinicius Júnior and Rodrygo are young athletes who have already amassed great fortunes in their glittering careers. But have you ever wondered which of these stars has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Rodrygo and Vinicius Júnior. So, let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Aircraft. Both players love traveling by private aircraft, but which of them has the best means of air transport? Vinicius Júnior, for example, prefers to charter comfortable jets. One of the aircraft he has used is a Gulfstream GV, a high-performance executive jet for long-range travel. The 96-foot-long aircraft has a luxury-filled interior with plenty of room to comfortably carry up to 13 passengers. And to rent such a private jet, you have to pay something like $10,000 per hour. Rodrygo, on the other hand, seems to have already used a Dassault Falcon 2000. A medium-sized twin-engine executive jet, ideal for making intercontinental journeys with great safety and sophistication. This jet also has great performance and is perfect for those who don't like to waste time, as it can reach a maximum cruising speed of 830 kilometers per hour. Entering the aircraft, you can see the refinement of the modernized cabin in every detail, capable of comfortably carrying between 10 and 12 people depending on the configuration adopted. The aircraft also has a bathroom and is equipped with everything passengers need to travel in comfort and luxury. To travel in a jet like this, you have to shell out quite a bit of money, as the average rental price is up to $6,000 for each hour of flight. The player also often uses Real Madrid's aircraft with some of his teammates, an Airbus A380 that has been customized by Emirates Airline, the club's sponsor since 2013. The aircraft is nothing less than a very luxurious 4-engine jet, capable of carrying up to 525 passengers, as well as having a cruising speed of almost 900 kilometers per hour. Among the aircraft's unique features are a bar for players, cozy seats, and round-the-clock air service. On top of all this, each player has a cabin with 2,500 channels to watch, as well as a non-alcoholic minibar and even a private bathroom to take care of their appearance. It was on this sophisticated jet that the players even celebrated Rodrygo's 22nd birthday. And to enjoy a jet like this, you have to fork out a lot of money. According to some sources, the club's jet is valued at £340 million, while for those who just want to charter an aircraft of the same model, it's necessary to spend more than $37,000 per hour. Considering that they don't own any aircraft, let's call this round a draw. Real estate. When it comes to investing in good places to live, the two stars usually spend a lot of money. But who has the most luxurious property? Starting with Rodrygo. Since he started playing for Real Madrid, the youngster has moved with his family to a mansion in La Moraleja, Spain, a high-end neighborhood where many of the team's players live, as it's not far from Los Blancos training center. The player's property features a cleanly designed mansion with dark roofs. Going inside the property, you'll notice that it's full of windows and glass doors that bring an abundance of natural light into the rooms, which, combined with the decoration in soft, neutral colors, brings a feeling of lightness to every room. Among the spaces that have already been seen are the living area with cozy seating, the dining room for the family to get together, and a kitchen with plenty of worktops for preparing meals. There's also a luxurious hall at the entrance to the mansion, which has an elegant staircase leading up to the second level, where there's a bathroom with a soaking tub and plenty of space for the player to have fun and look their best. Outside, there is an area with well-kept lawns for Rodrygo to hit a ball or to play with friends and family when he's off duty. The large lawn area on his property is also very useful for the player to train, not forgetting that there is a luxurious swimming pool at Rodrygo's disposal, which is surrounded by a protective screen for added safety. There are also sun loungers for Rodrygo to sunbathe on and a terrace with a ping-pong table. It's safe to say that the property has everything Rodrygo needs to live in sophistication, without forgetting his commitment as an athlete to always be in shape. Although the star's mansion is located in an area considered to be safer, while he was shining on the pitch in the Copa del Rey final match, it was reported that the star had his home burgled. And although it's not known how much he paid for the mansion, it probably wasn't very much, given that property in this part of the city costs a lot of money. It is believed that the player also has a house in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where he stays when he returns home for his holidays. Vinicius Júnior, for his part, owns a luxurious mansion in Brazil, located in Barra de Tijuca, in the state of Rio de Janeiro, which is speculated to have been inspired by Neymar Jr.'s mega mansion that is located in Mangaratiba. And as reported by the media, the mansion is worth just over $4 million. Another property that Vinicius Jr. owns is his mega mansion located in La Moraleja, in the city of Madrid, Spain, where he spends most of his time thanks to his busy routine as a player. Through his social networks, Vinicius has already given some details of his imposing mansion, which has a modern style with the predominance of white colors in the internal spaces. The living room is very cozy and is one of the places where he most likes to spend time with his friends, especially playing video games or getting massages. The dining area is next door, has a large wooden table, and is decorated with some portraits on the walls, besides having a glass wall that brings plenty of natural light to the interior space. Vinicius has also shown another room with a pool table, which has several shelves built into the walls, full of decorative items, and this one is also used for medical care when he needs it. And through the photos posted on the player's Instagram, it is possible to see that the other rooms also have glass walls and have team shirts on display. And among the other rooms in the mansion that Vinicius Jr. has already shown are a cozy living space, great balconies to enjoy the sunny weather in the region, and a well-equipped gym for the player to train without having to leave home, which includes great equipment so he can maintain his athlete's physique. Another space that Vinicius Jr. shared was his luxurious closet, which has exclusive showcases for the sports shoes he wears every day. Outside, the mansion has plenty of space for Vinicius Jr. to have fun in the company of his friends. There is also a well-manicured lawn area where he loves to train, as well as a luxurious swimming pool for Vinicius Jr. to enjoy his days off, a football field next door, and lounge areas for resting, not to mention the dining area and gardens where the player usually does his physical preparation outdoors. Vinicius Jr.'s mansion seems to offer everything he needs to live in luxury, comfort, and a lot of fun when he is in Spain. And according to some sources, this incredible residence belonged to Dimas Jimeno, former president of El Corte Inglés, and Vinicius Jr. bought the property for the princely sum of 7.5 million euros. As Vinicius has more luxurious mansions, he wins this round. Point for him. Luxury. Both players have plenty of money to spend on luxuries, but which one has the most extravagant lifestyle? Rodrygo, for example, likes to travel in his spare time and enjoy the most coveted destinations in the world, such as Paris, in the French capital, Nazaré Beach, in Portugal, and the island of Sardinia, in the Mediterranean Sea. But one of the Real Madrid star's favorite destinations is undoubtedly Ibiza, in Spain. In 2022, the player shared on his channel a glimpse of his holiday in the region, where he stayed with friends in a large contemporary mansion surrounded by nature, full of amenities such as a living room bathed in natural light, a dining area surrounded by glass walls, a well-equipped gym, and a spacious terrace where he can play football or exercise outdoors. There's also a luxurious infinity pool, not forgetting the privileged location near the beach, offering unique views for the star and his friends to enjoy. And although it's not known how much he spent to spend his time here, it certainly wasn't small money. But it doesn't end there, as the player, who is known for enjoying his free time on the high seas, was spotted having fun on a Seadoo GTI, a modern jet ski for those who like to venture out safely and in control, capable of carrying up to 3 people. The average rental price for this jet ski is $100 per hour, while a new model costs around $12,000. And to complete the fun, the star also decided to charter a beautiful yacht, choosing a Canados 90, known as Funky Town. The 90-foot-long vessel is considered to be one of the fastest in Ibiza, as under its bonnet there are 5,000 horsepower engines, allowing the yacht to reach a maximum cruising speed of 32 knots. Inside, the vessel has been built with first-class materials and can accommodate, in addition to the crew, 12 people and 3 cabins, without forgetting that there are other living spaces, such as a charming lounge with doors that open onto an outdoor dining area where passengers can enjoy the views. And it's no wonder that the rental prices for this yacht, in high season, can reach €9,500 per day. When it comes to dressing up, Vinicius Júnior loves to wear sophisticated watches, and as he is the ambassador for Golden Concept, Vinicius has been seen wearing many of the company's case models, such as a $1,200 Royal Gold Vinicius Júnior. The player is also sponsored by the Italian designer Gaga Milano, so he has a large collection of watches from the brand, which includes Gaga Milano Skeleton Dial $1,400, Gaga Milano Vampire $1,800, Gaga Milano Vinicius Júnior Skeleton from $1,8600, Gaga Milano Chiseled Napoleon from $6,400, Gaga Milano Manuel Fancy Edition from $60,000, Gaga Milano Manual Tourbillon Diamonds from $104,000. Vinicius collection also includes 2 Gaga Milano Quirky Tourbillon Diamonds models, both 48mm watches valued at $153,000 each. Vinicius Júnior also knows well how to enjoy his vacations, having been seen several times enjoying and resting aboard luxurious yachts in different regions of the world. He has shared photos, for example, on a boat in Ibiza, Spain, as well as on the island of Sardinia, which is in Italy, on the island of Women, located in Mexico, and even in the city of Miami Beach. And although it is not known what models of yachts Vinicius Júnior uses, just from the photos he usually shares on his social networks, they must not be cheap at all. As they both spend a lot on luxuries, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Cars. Both players are completely passionate about beautiful vehicles, but who will own the most expensive cars? Vinicius, for example, has some pretty fancy cars. Because BMW sponsors Real Madrid, Vinicius Júnior was presented with a BMW i4 M50, a beautiful sedan equipped with 2 engines, which offers an incredible 544 horsepower and goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. And to get a sense of how much a car like this is worth, newer versions of this car cost around $68,000. Another of the major companies that sponsor Real Madrid is Audi, so Vinicius Júnior has already won some luxury cars from the brand, such as an Audi A7 model, a luxury sedan that has an elegant style and an impressive performance capacity. The vehicle has a comfortable and spacious interior, crafted with high-quality materials, besides having great technology features to make traveling more practical. And this must be why this car costs an average of $72,000. Another company car he won was an Audi e-tron Sportback, an electric SUV with a sleek design that has a sportier appearance. This car is known for its advanced technology features and also has a high level of performance, being able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. And to get an idea of the price, an SUV like Vinicius Júnior's can be found starting at $74,000. But it doesn't stop there, as Vinicius was also presented with an Audi Q850 TDI, a luxury SUV with a sporty appearance, which features a V6 turbo engine, capable of producing 335 horsepower. And for those who wish to own such a car, one has to fork out around $75,000. The most expensive car he has ever seen was a Lamborghini Urus, a very imposing SUV capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for its passengers. No wonder its price can exceed $220,000. Rodrygo, on the other hand, is not far behind. As Audi is an official sponsor of Real Madrid, he has already been gifted some of the carmaker's vehicles, such as 2 Audi Q7s, a versatile sports car equipped with a very powerful V8 engine for everyday use. And to give you an idea of the price, a vehicle of this 0-kilometer model can cost around $65,000. Another company car that Rodrygo owns and loves to flaunt on social media is a red Audi A7, a luxury sedan with elegant styling and impressive performance capabilities. The vehicle has a comfortable and spacious interior, crafted from high-quality materials, and boasts great technology features to make traveling more practical. The player's vehicle is valued at around $70,000. To go to training, Rodrygo uses his Audi Q8, a luxurious SUV with a sportier appearance and a V6 turbo engine capable of producing 335 horsepower. And for those who want to own a car like this, you have to shell out around $75,000. Another company that sponsors Real Madrid is BMW, and Rodrygo has already been presented with a 9 model, an all-electric SUV with a more futuristic design, equipped with advanced technologies for passenger comfort when traveling. This vehicle also stands out for its high level of performance, as it can go from 0 to 60 miles in around 4 seconds. To buy a car like this, you'll need to shell out around $87,000. The most expensive vehicle he's rumored to own is a Lamborghini Huracan, a sports car that attracts attention wherever it goes and stands out for its high level of performance, easily reaching a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. And the alleged player's car is valued at around $280,000. When you add up the price of the cars, Rodrygo wins this round. Point for him. Net worth. As two Brazilian football stars, there's no doubt that they've amassed huge fortunes during their careers. But who has the biggest net worth? Rodrygo, for example, has seen his income increase as he has gained ground and shown results on the pitch. Although it hasn't been disclosed how much he was paid at the start of his career at Santos, it is known that the player earned, in addition to his established salary, some bonuses for targets achieved and image use. As for Real Madrid, there are many rumors about how much the player was paid when he arrived at the club, but it is speculated that he earned around 3.5 million euros a year, not counting other bonuses. Currently, according to Marca, the striker has already renewed his contract with Real Madrid until 2028, which has a termination clause of an impressive 1 billion euros. And although it is not known exactly how much he is earning, it is believed that the Brazilian will receive between 7 and 8 million euros a year. In addition to football, Rodrygo also earns a lot through advertising deals. On his Instagram account, where he has 13.6 million followers, he often has paid partnerships with big companies such as vitamin and supplement brand Biotech USA, the distributor Neo Energia, the electronic games company EA Sports, the computer company TCL, for which he is an ambassador. But Rodrygo's biggest sponsor is undoubtedly Nike, with whom he has had a contract since the age of 12. And although nobody knows for sure what Rodrygo's total fortune is, some sources estimate that the Brazilian player currently has a net worth of more than 40 million euros. But Rodrygo still has a long playing career ahead of him, and his fortune is likely to grow in the coming years. Vinicius also has other lucrative sources of income. Back when he was playing for Flamengo, for example, some portals suggest that in 2017, he was paid 5,500 euros a week, which was 286,000 euros a year. Already after being transferred to Real Madrid for a record fee of 45 million euros, Vinicius Júnior started receiving even higher salaries. In his first season in the team's shirt, it is estimated that he received about 104,000 euros per week, which means an annual income of 5 million euros. And thanks to the satisfactory results that Vinicius Júnior has helped bring to the club, he is currently believed to have one of the best contracts with Real Madrid. Although it is unclear exactly how much he is paid, some sources say that the player is making up to 270,000 euros a week, which is equivalent to around 10 million euros a year. And there is speculation in the media that after his current deal ends, he is expected to sign a new contract to receive around 350,000 euros a week, which will earn him almost 17 million euros a season. Vinicius also has other very lucrative sources of income. One of his main ways of earning money is through advertising deals, as he is an ambassador for companies such as Golden Concept, the Zay delivery app, and Pepsi. Vinicius also has lucrative partnerships with other brands, among which Dolce & Gabbana and Gaga Milano stand out, a company in which the player even has his watch collection. Another famous brand that had a partnership for years with Vinicius Júnior before he ended his contract was Nike, where some rumors point out that he made about £7 million a year. And due to his great performance as a player, Vinicius Júnior has also become popular on social media in recent years. The striker has tens of millions of followers on different platforms. Only on Instagram, for example, he has more than 35 million people, where he earns a lot of money advertising for several companies like EA Sports, Bet Nacional, and Vivo, among many others. And although nobody knows the exact value of Vinicius Júnior's fortune, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is currently around 40 million euros. But as we well know, Vinicius Júnior still has a long career ahead of him, and his fortune is expected to increase greatly over the next few years. And because they have the same estimated fortune, points for both of them. At the end of the match, we had 4 points for Rodrygo against 4 points for Vinicius Júnior, making it a draw. But if you think there are still other arguments in favor of one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.